Okay, everyone. So I'm going to be talking about two tools to do with accessibility. So the first one is YouDescribe, so an audio description. It's an online software for YouTube videos, and how to add subtitles to the YouTube videos as well. Okay, so they're both centered around accessibility. So first off, I'm going to go with YouDescribe. YouDescribe does audio description for the YouTube videos. So audio description is narration added to a soundtrack to describe important visual details that cannot be fully understood from the main soundtrack alone. They're designed to inform individuals who are blind or have low vision about visual content essential for comprehension. So audio description of a video would provide information about actions, characters, scene changes, on-screen text, and other visual content. It's designed to supplement the regular audio track of a video. YouDescribe is a project of the Smith Kettlewell Video Description Research and Development Centre. It was developed by Joshua Miel. There's a picture of him down here. So he developed it. It was launched in 2013, and they support its rollout for YouTube, describing YouTube videos. Okay, so I'm going to play an example of a video description through YouDescribe of a YouTube video. And I'll skip through a little bit because it starts out pretty slow. This is a short Pixar movie about the moon or the lunar.
Going up and he urges his son to climb up. The grandfather does the same.
Oh, there it is.
So he grabs the anchor, ties it around him, and goes over to the ladder and starts climbing. He stops and looks back. He's scared. His grandfather says, "Keep going," and starts climbing up again. He keeps climbing and climbing, gets all the way to the top. He starts to float. He grabs his hat, starts trying to swim down, and then lands. The whole picture flips upside down, and he's sitting on the moon. It's covered in bright yellow stars. He looks around in awe. He sees a big crater filled with stars. And then he looks down to see his dad waiting at him to find somewhere to put the anchor. So he grabs it, looks around, jumps around some stars, and throws it in the anchor until it's secure. His dad starts climbing up the ladder. He looks around and sees a shooting star flying running over him. He runs over it, looks down at the star, touches it, and a wave of light ripples across the star. He goes to pick it up, but then he runs away. His dad goes to the shed and opens the shed and pulls out a bucket of pretzels. He sees the grandfather sweeping the stars and the moon.
Okay, that's probably enough. Alright, so I picked this as an example because... Oh, sorry. You can find it on YouTube after this, alright? So yeah, I picked it because it's by Pixar, so it's quite nice visually, but it actually doesn't have any audible dialogue. So this is something that someone who was visually impaired wouldn't be able to enjoy without the description. So I'm going to do maybe a small demonstration of how to do this. It takes a little bit of setup, like you've got to sign in with Google, a Google account, and with testing on my PC, it only works through Chrome. It doesn't currently work with Firefox 57, the new Firefox. But yeah, through YouDescribe, so this is a YouTube video. You come down here and there's actually a couple of descriptions. So they vary in quality sometimes. So if one isn't that fantastic, you can switch to another, see how that is. Or you can turn off descriptions altogether. You're also able to turn up the volume for the video itself, or turn up the description. So you can vary the volume between the two tracks as well. So I'm signed in here with my Google account. I just want to add a description. I'm not sure if it'll work because I don't know how good the microphone is on this computer. So when if you're planning to do one of these for one of your classes, there's a few considerations you need to make. So you need to use clear, concise sentences accurately describing the visual scene. You have two options when you record for the video, when you're recording a track over. You can either do inline recording, where it'll play with the video. So if there's a scene with music, with some scenery on it, you can describe what that is. Or if it's in the middle of the track, and if you're going to be talking over the track, you can actually pause the track, and then it'll go through your description, and then restart the video after you're done. There's two options you can record with. So if I wanted to add an inline description to part of it, let's see if it works. Testing, 1, 2. Might not work. Okay, no. Alright, no, it's not working with this microphone. But anyone that wants to use this software, I'm more than happy to come around and give you hands-on experience and help you do that. But it's pretty simple to use. You just add an audio description language. That's for when someone wants to view it, they can tell what language your description's in. And yeah, decide whether you want to talk over the track or you want to pause it while you describe it. Okay. That's demonstration of how to YouDescribe. So the limitations. It is a work in progress. It's been going since 2013, and they actually redesigned it and relaunched it this year with looks a bit nicer, a bit easier to use. The search function isn't great, so I can search for the moon. It'll show you two categories of YouTube videos: the described videos and then the non-described videos below. If there's something you'd like to have, something that's non-described that you would like some description of, you can request it. And they have volunteers who describe things, so hopefully one of them would pick it up and describe it for you. But there's no way to filter the search. So there's a rating system. You can't actually search off that. All you can do is text search. You can't do by length of video, time, when it was published, how old it is, anything like that. So that's a pretty major limitation with it. But if you were using this for one of your classes, you would give them the link specifically to the video that you've described. So hopefully there wouldn't be any issues with anything you guys would do. And the quality varies too, I found. Some of the sound quality isn't great, the descriptions aren't great. They miss timing, like you've got to pretty much put your description where what you're describing is happening. Some people were doing it before the events had happened and pausing it when they could have kept talking. So quality varies with the descriptions as well, but it is a volunteer program, so it's to be expected, I guess.